Hello and welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm James Lathrop. Joining me in the studio today is Molly Noon from the IWCC Arts Center. She's here to talk about Mayberry, the next production at the Arts Center. What's Mayberry all about? I've heard of it. I don't know too much.
Right. It's actually an original piece that was commissioned by Hancher Auditorium in Iowa City. And it's Working Group Theater is the actual theater company that's performing it. And the piece was commissioned to deal with a recent influx of mostly urban migration into Iowa City in the last few years. And so the play talks about Iowa communities in transition. So how the face of Iowa communities might be changing, how different people are coming into Iowa, and how in a very enlightened way we approach the challenges and the opportunities that these new faces bring with them.
Okay. So they're from Iowa City, so how, is there some local acts in that as well?
It's all working group theater, so they're all professional actors from Iowa City.
Okay.
They house their company there in Iowa City, and the playwright is a award-winning playwright. He did this original piece, and he'll be coming with them as they come to Iowa Western.
Okay. And there's also some other events as well. On Monday, there is a playwriting workshop. Tell me about that.
Yes, Sean Christopher Lewis is the playwright, and he will be teaching a free workshop to anyone who's interested, all different levels of writing ability, and he will teach kind of the process that he uses in writing a play, and it will take place at the center down on Main Street at 3 o'clock on Monday, the 18th.
Okay, and there's also a panel discussion happening in Iowa Western the following day. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we have some community leaders coming for that panel discussion. It will also feature the playwright, Sean Lewis. He will talk about what he discovered. He conducted thousands of interviews in Iowa City, and he will talk about what he learned from those interviews from people who are native Iowans versus new Iowans, and the experiences they've had as these two different groups are kind of meeting together in small town Iowa. And then local leaders, Dr. Bruckner from the Council Bluffs School District, Kim Henry here from Iowa Western. We also have Lynn Brannigan representing the City Council. So there's a variety of local leaders who will be on that panel, and they will kind of take the concept of what Sean will speak about and how that applies to Council Bluffs, and how Council Bluffs is a community in transition, and what we need to do as residents and community members to embrace the change that's either happening or coming. So
very interesting. So the 21st, that is the big night. How can people get tickets for this?
Sure, the main play of Mayberry will take place on the 21st, and they just need to either go to our website, which is www.artscenter.iwcc.edu, or they can call the box office, which is 712-388-7140. Okay.
Molly, thanks so much for joining me.
No problem, thank you.
Stay tuned, more Council Bluffs news is up after the break.